Yes, good evening guys. Thank you so much for joining me to Mwalimu Anunda Official channel. Today I want to look at something that I started. I want to continue when I was talking about what I supposed to avoid, what I supposed to do between a certain age and a certain age. Let me tell you, it's very important in this life to plan your life. Yeah, it's very important between the age of 10 to 20 to 20 to 30. What are you supposed to avoid and what are you supposed to do? 40, 50, what are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to avoid? For example, when you are in high school, you said you are supposed to avoid, for example, you should concentrate on your studies, high school. Concentrate on your studies only. That's the only thing that you're supposed to concentrate. Even in university, concentrate on your studies to build your career. Today I want to focus something on men. Men. As a man, what are you supposed to avoid between the age of 30 and 40? Actually, I'm doing this actually to address even myself, because I'm at that age gap of within 30 and 40. So as a man, what are you supposed to avoid between the age of 30 years and 40 years, especially in our country, which is a fun country? If any wrong move, you're done. If you make a wrong move, you're done. Number one thing that you're supposed to do when you're aged between 30 and 40 is that you are supposed to avoid procrastination. A lot of procrastination, a lot of postponing of things. That one will affect your success. You want to do this, you postpone it. You want to start a business, you always postpone it. You want to do a certain thing before tomorrow, you postpone it. Actually, you're not going to achieve what you want in life. So if you want to do something, do it. You don't have another age. If you need to marry, marry. If you need to start a business, I said early, start that business. Yeah. If you need to buy land, it's a time to buy. Between the age of 30 and 40, you don't have a time for making mistakes. You need to make decisions that are final to you. Avoid procrastination. Avoid postponing things. Number two thing that you're supposed to avoid is avoid financial mismanagement. This one will make you regret in life. Financial management. You know, when you are at the age of 20 to that, you can make some mistakes. You can say that you recover. But between the age of 30 and 40, there's no room for mismanagement of funds. I tell you, there's no room. Take control of your finance. Take control of your finance. Budget, save money, yeah. Avoid unnecessary debts. Don't take a loan and you use it piga shere. In the age of that, you will mess your life. You're going to mess up your life. Another thing that you're supposed to avoid in between the age of 30 and 40 is compliance. Avoid becoming too comfortable in your current situation. Don't be very comfortable. If you have a job, don't be very compliant with your job. Always seek personal growth. You can do it through education, some progress in your life, but don't be too comfortable. Some guys get a job and that they buy a car and they're very comfortable. They are not even trying to do an extra thing that makes somebody to progress in life. Yeah. You need to grow. You need to grow in your life. When you grow, you become more confident. When you make progress, you become more confident. So avoid being compliant. Avoid being too comfortable. Toka your comfort zone ya 30 and 40 years. Always tafuta njia ya kusonga mbele. Always strive to move forward. Look for new opportunities. Read more new books. Challenge yourself in everything. Make risks. Make worthy risks. Then you will make it in life. I tell you, you will. Yeah, you will. Another thing is avoid negative influences. Avoid negative influence. And avoid negative energy. Yeah, this can be done by avoid moving with people who are negative. Don't have friends who are very negative. Don't surround yourself with with the negative people, individuals who don't add value to your life. Okay? Let me repeat this point. Those who are surrounding you should be people who are positive about life. Stop working with people who are depressed, who want to die in the next thing, who want to kill themselves, who don't have hope. When you say, I want to start a certain project, they're not even supporting you. Yeah? They are against it. Yeah? I want to buy land. Don't buy the land at that place. It will not appreciate. You're going to lose your money. There's no title deed in that place. Those are negativity. I want to start a business in town. I want to start a wine and spirit. Don't do it. You'll be cast. Yeah? I want to marry. Don't marry. Marriages don't work nowadays. Those are toxic people. Avoid them. I want to do masters. What will it add value to your life? Eh? What will it add value? Those are people who are negative. Also, you should also choose what you input in your life, in your mind. Yeah? For example, what you watch in TV all the time. What do you watch on TV? Negative things. Yeah. Do you read even positive things about life? You need to do that one. Always surround your mind, surround yourself, surround input and everything that is positive in your life. Avoid excess stress. Avoid excess stress and burnout. Between the age of 30 and 40, you should not be stressed. If you stress yourself so much, it will lead to sickness, and you have to leave that sickness. You fall under high blood pressure. Utaishi nayo milele, haitatoka. I'm saying, haitatoka. High blood pressure haitatoka. You only manage it. And diabetes. So avoid excessive stress. Prioritize on self-care. Care about yourself. Care about your diet. Exercise. Ensure that your health is okay. So that when you are in 40 and 50 years, you don't have 40 or 50 years, you don't get such a repercussions. It's not good to start being ill at a very early age. At a very early age, it's not necessary. It's not good. Yeah, it's not good to be ill at a premature age. Another thing that you should avoid is a lot of party, clubbing. Between the age of 30 and 40 years, you should not party. The whole night umeshinda kwa party, 30, 40 years. No. Umeshinda kwa club. Every Friday you are in a club, 30, 40 years. You are wasting your money and you are wasting your productive years. You're going to regret in life. You're going to regret in life later. Now, if you're going out, just regulate it. You don't need to be an addict of clubbing every evening. When you do club between that and 40 years, you are going to miss your life and you're going to regret it later. Sherehe, wacha watoto wa university wapige sherehe. University na wale wa colleges na wale watu wamepata kazi juzi. Our 25 to 30 years. 30 to 40 years, you should start planning your life. Yeah, start planning your life very well. No partying all the time. No sherehe, no clubbing all the time. Between 30 and 40 years, what are you doing in the club at night? Another thing is that don't take your relationship for granted. Take your relationships very positive, very serious, especially when you are married. You marry or married. We partner wako simchukulie hivi. Take her serious. Yeah? Take that. If you lose your relationship at 30 years, when are you going to recover? When are you going to get kids? For example, you have kids. Kids. Then you want to lose your family. Don't lose your family at 30 to 40 years. It's better you lose it at around 20, 25 years, 25, 30 years. But at 30 years, build that relationship. Make it strong. Make it work. You are able. You can be able to work, to make it work. Yeah? Don't usichukule vivi, then you divorce later, you don't listen, you don't You calm down, don't lower your ego to solve issues, then you break that family. I want to tell that it's very expensive to build another relationship. It's very expensive. Yeah, it's very expensive to build another relationship. So avoid it if you can. Be serious on a relationship, especially marriage. If you are married, take it serious. If you're not yet married, it's high time you take a decision and get married. The last one is avoid lack of purpose and direction. Skum to una direction. Make sure you have aims. Make sure you have goals of life, long time and short time. Sema tu nikifika hapa nitakuwa nafanya something. Yeah, it's very healthy when you know that you plan yourself in life. Yeah, so you know, I'm going to do this at this time. I'm going to plan to do this at this time. That's what will help you in achieving your goals. But don't be a person who doesn't have goals. Don't be a person who doesn't have a direction, who doesn't have a purpose. Make sure you have direction and purpose, especially having goals, aims. You can have the aims of between 20 short term, long term. This year I'm going to do this. This year I'm going to do this. After 5 years I'm going to do this. It will work and you'll be very successful. Yeah, success is all about in your mind and on how you plan yourself. If you don't plan yourself, you're going to fail, and you're going to fail. Your family is going to fail, and also your heritage is going to be a poor or unsuccessful heritage. Well, also another one is do regular exercises, fanyang mazoezi, so that you can stay healthy. It's very good between that and 40 years. Be doing some exercises so that you can be very healthy, very healthy. Also have balanced diet. I'm talking about balanced diet. Do whatever you do, so that when you're doing something, you do it well. You don't. You are unhealthy. Who's going to buy? Who is not healthy? So thank you so much for that. Tuongea baadaye. God bless.